Hello, this is Broy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as England. And our entire game hinges on this little square right here. Can we disrupt rocketry before he finishes this thing off? Because, yeah, he's like the only person who's really a huge threat. I mean, a Manator is coming up to be one, but he's one away. So we've really got to be worried about him. Let's go ahead and next turn, get things rolling. Just got a couple cities from Greece for no reason other than that he went to war with us. So we're like, all right, we'll take your stuff from you. Which I do need to fill out with some artwork and writings and things. Trader Sheldon. So you've gained sources. But there's really nothing else for you to do. I guess we could try and steal a portrait. Why not? While we're here, we really need to worry about the rocketry stuff. I mean, as much as I'd like to get the portrait, I actually think we need to move you here and just have like as many shots as we can against the rocketry thing. So, go over to Congo. Let's see if we can trade with anybody. First of all, let's get our friendship back. And then will you trade me anything for anything? I want some, there's an artifact, some writings. If I give you some pearls, you will take pearls for writing. And a halberd? Okay. Well, aren't you just nice? Like, how broken is this? I mean, you're not going to give me like a city, are you? There's no way. Okay, I was going to say. All right, let's just take that. That's fine with me. And then, what about you, Arabia? You got anything I want? You actually have some relics. I think I have a place for a relic. Do I? Let's double check. So I need 2 artifacts there. That has to be writing. Now, it can be religious, but it can't be a relic. Although there's a relic there. I have a place for 1 relic. So, let's go to, I don't know, Thomas over here. Oh, you have a lot of stuff. You give me any writing or anything? Writing. Portrait. 1 relic. Some music. I know we have at least 1 music spot. That's about all I could probably take. We might have had 2 music spots. I don't know why you're trading this with me. Maybe you just really don't care about the cultural stuff. That seems so weird. Oh, really? Is it because I don't have 2 music spots? Okay, that must have been what it was. So music filled out, relics filled out. I've got 2 writings and I got 2 more arts that I can go for. Actually, you know what? You can. It's a portrait. I've actually got 2 portraits already. Same type from different artists. Oh, that's actually the same artist. Are you kidding me? Wow. What are the odds? So I need to get a couple more portraits specifically. And 2 more writings. 2 portraits, 2 writings. Anybody else want to trade with me? America. Sure. Are you not interested? Really? Alright, do you have any portraits? Angelica Kaufman. Don't see any more portraits. What about some writing? And I'll give you some perfume. And actually some artifacts. I don't know why this is working. I really don't. I assume it's a bug, but maybe they just really don't care about the culture. I'm giving away some of my happiness, but in order to get these things themed as quickly as possible, I think it's okay. So you're themed. You are... There's no theming there. So we still need a portrait. No, I'm sorry. We need 2 portraits. By anybody other than Amrita Shergile. Oh, I got this one. Never mind. That's right. So you go there. So portrait by anybody but Amrita. And actually, maybe we can trade one of these portraits away. Let's go to Japan. You got any portraits? You got nothing. What about Greece, now that you're happier with me? A bunch of writings. Poland, who probably hates me, but that's okay. Religious, relic. I don't really see any more portraits at all. Manitor? There's a portrait. Angelica Kaufman. That's not going to help us. Okay. Who else? Norway. You have landscapes. Again, not really going to help us. And I guess Congo is the only other person. Religion, landscape, portrait. Okay. So if I give you one of my portraits from Aminata, okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll give you some gold. Why not? And then I'd still want something to replace that thing in my main hall. So how about we take a landscape? Okay, I'm not sure what you just put on there, but yeah. Alrighty. That seems odd, but we'll take it. And so we are... Oh, wait, got the landscape there. So let's swap that landscape over with this portrait. And now we're themed. Nice. We've got everything completely filled up. Only 1198 though. I don't feel like that's gone up at all. Alright, so in that case, we actually don't need this guy anymore. So you change production to something more worthwhile, like another trader. Alright, Ironclad, just go ahead and go on alert. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go on sleep. That's going to be fine. Oh, we're at 1394 now, so I did go up finally. Well, we got one light. One light. Do I see any more spaceports around? Still need to deal with this one somehow. Which I guess I can get there from Mabamba now. Really just need to make my rounds around, and if I can get through all of his spaceports, then I go after whoever's next and just kind of keep going until I can stave off the scientific victory long enough for me to have a cultural victory. Ooh, there are 2 lights now. Yeah, if these guys don't get it, then I'm pretty confident that is game. I don't know what it was showing earlier on the last episode when it had a full green light and it didn't go. Now it's 3 lights now. Ah!
I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
I don't want to change policy, so you are going to be disrupting rocketry. So I got 2 guys there. Got another guy moving there. 2 more turns. Will tell us the tail. Yeah, we'll still keep doing the future civics, I guess. Wonder if he's rebuilding that. I don't know if you can tell or not. Eureka. What's that Eureka for? Telecommunications? Telecommunications. Oh, 2 broadcast centers. Nice. Alrighty, what I want you to do. Can I really get another spy? I guess so. Sure, let's get another spy. Because again, if we survive, we're going to need them. Yeah, absolutely. Let's repair your stuff. We're also going to need to get you a builder out there. In fact, let's just go ahead and let's buy a builder. Let's help you out a little bit. Alright, this turn right here might be it. Not necessarily like the end of the game, but if we miss this rocketry destruction, I don't know. We do have another guy there. Let's go ahead and ignore you for now. Alright, trader. Yeah, who are we not trading with at the moment? Let's see. We got Congo, America, Germany, Scythia. Actually, we're not trading with Greece at the moment, because they declared war on us. Let's go ahead and start with that one. You need to start... was there not stuff to hook up? Did he just destroy stuff that I can repair within? Looks like he did. Actually, I think he destroyed some stuff down here, though. So, how about you? Yeah, come down here. Go ahead and hook that back up. That's going to be fine. Production. Yeah, keep repairing stuff. Let's go ahead and go on foot, I guess. Oh, but he successfully evaded capture. But that did not disrupt the rocketry. I don't know. That might be it after all. 7 more turns for the next guy. Ballistics, trader. I don't think I have a guy with Norway. I do not. Who else is at the very top, though? I'm actually second now. Wow, that was fast. Actually, a Manitor would be good if I can get close to her, which I don't seem to be able to. Scythia, though? Scythia would be pretty good. Looks like we could. So let's just go for that one. That's going to be fine. Oh, you were already doing Scythia. Never mind. Alright, who else? Sure, this is a terrible trade route, but let's go ahead and do that one just for the sake of getting completeness. Yeah. I guess we're going to keep disrupting rocketry as much as we can. London, London, London. Let's go ahead and do your seaport. You go ahead and... I don't know, what gold's fine. Do a bank. Oh, he's at green lights now. Oh boy. 2 more spies there ready to go, but too little too late, I'm guessing. Did you not? Oh, you weren't. You're a new guy. Don't really know where I want to send you then. Let's just send you internal for now. How many turns we got? What? 5 more turns? Just can't imagine that it's gonna let it happen. Assuming with green lights it's this next turn or the next turn after that. Yep, there we go. Goodness, we had a chance. Man, if that guy had 63% chance of the one that failed just before this, if he had disrupted that, I think we actually could have pulled out a win. Because I don't think anybody else would have been able to get a space victory before I could finish the tourism. Like if we go to tourism per turn, is that even a thing on here? Well, culture per turn, we are very, very much in the lead. I don't see tourism though. Yeah, I don't know. Rankings pretty bad. Congo. See, the worst part is that it's just actually let's do this. Let's go one more turn. The worst part is that he was our neighbor. We should never have let our neighbor beat us. I mean, we should have been beaten by Congo this entire time, but I was playing too passive. Way too passive. And that's what I've been doing in the last couple games. The last game when I lost as well, Scientific Victory, I was playing very, very passive. Because I've played the Conquest games, and I've at some point, you're just like, if you start playing the Conquest games, it's just like how every game ends up being Conquest, Conquest, Conquest. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to avoid Conquest as much as possible. Had I spotted this sooner, like, you know, obviously I was able to destroy one of his spaceports, but it was not the one that was constructing stuff. But I went and destroyed it just so he couldn't use it again. But had I been able to destroy this one, you know, you never know. 4 turns away, he probably wouldn't have been able to produce anything else after that. It's very, very plausible. What I wanted to look at was culture. Look at that. We are 2nd place, and there's no doubt in my mind we could have definitely taken over Teddy and honestly getting to 1,000 within the next 50, 60 turns, probably, because we're producing a whole lot of culture at the moment. Yeah, we were just, I mean, we finally got the double and everything. Not the worst game in the world, because honestly, we were on our way to being, you know, a victory. I don't think anybody else would have been able to get a science victory before we did that, because I think we could have had time to disrupt the rocketry for some of these other guys. It was just Congo, and again, really no excuse since he was literally our next door neighbor. He should have been the guy we picked on from the beginning of the game as soon as we spotted him. Oh well, next game, I can tell you this, we will not be passive. Some way, somehow, we're going to war, we're beating up on whoever we see, and I don't know what kind of victory we'll go for, because I still really, really want a science or a cultural victory. But a science and cultural victory just cannot happen without conquest, without war. Just wasn't a lot of production in this area, so that made it really hard to build up units, justify building units. But we still should have made it happen. And other than that, though, I mean, I feel like we did a lot of good things. We did some silly things, but we did a lot of good things, and definitely very, very plausible to win a culture victory without wonders. Had he not won this, I think we would come very close to a victory at that point. Yeah, the only other thing would be, honestly, maybe settling overseas a bit more, since we have the advantage of England to get bonuses from that. Things like that would have been helpful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not completely disappointed. I learned a lot about the cultural victory, how it works. I still felt like there was some bugginess with it, and some of it against us, and some of it I think we definitely took advantage of with the trading of works. Maybe that is supposed to happen. I don't know. But the bugginess with what's her name, our great scientist or whatever, that kind of seemed to went away. Maybe it eventually came back and I didn't see the math come back into play, but I kind of have a feeling it didn't. It's possible though. Other than that though, I mean, it was good. It was fine. I haven't played England before. I really like England a lot. Lots, get a lot of trade routes, a lot of, ports and things. May try England out again just because I really like those archaeological museums. But even if I don't, archaeological museums are definitely seem like the way to go. For anybody going for culture victory, no matter, even if they don't get the double, it's still a good way to go. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. I don't know if I'm going to do a scenario next or if I just do another one of these. I haven't won one of these in a couple rounds, so I really need to get another win under my belt. So we'll see what happens. I hope you join me again. I hope you enjoyed at least some of this, and hope you learned something, because I definitely learned something myself. So thank you again, and goodbye.